Now, for your hair, let me rub a little soap into your scalp and work up a nice lather. There. Doesn't that feel nice? Have you ever washed your hair with soap before? Do you wash it at all? Frankly, I think I can surmise the answer from the state of it. We'll have to bring my barber in to see to that sometime. But one problem at a time. Can't turn a scruffy little rat into a gentleman all in one fell swoop. It has to be done bit by bit. Every little filthy inch, scrubbed squeaky clean, one at a time. What was that? What did you say? Don't lie to me. Don't ever lie to your Empress. You said something just a moment ago, under your breath, ever so softly, but I heard it all the same. What was it? I will give you one last chance to tell me of your own volition. That's what I thought you said. I obviously gave you far too much credit earlier, if you're still willing to talk back to me. That beastly instinct of yours was still there, just below the veneer of obedience. How disappointing. Oh, you weren't talking back to me? Listen to that desperate little wail creep back into your voice. It's like you know how great a misstep you've made, and would do absolutely anything to take your words back. But it's too late. I heard quite clearly what you said. I'm not a rat. That's what you said, isn't it? Answer me. Yes, it is. You do not, ever, show such impertinence to me. Is that clear? Evidently it isn't. Lift your head up. Look into my eyes when I speak to you. You are whatever I say you are, and you'll do well to remember that, before so flippantly contradicting your benefactress. Don't let the fine food in your belly and my dainty hands threading through your hair give you delusions of grandeur. You are a rat, a pathetic, dirty rat from some nameless gutter that your Empress, out of the kindness of her heart, has taken pity on and decided to take under her wing. And you repay that kindness with insolence. Ugh. Oh, does that hurt? Is it painful when I pull your hair back like that? Good. Go ahead. Let those tears roll down your cheek. Cry, whimper, make whatever vulgar noise comes naturally to you. I don't care. You will learn your place here one way or another, and that won't always be a pleasant process. To think that I was feeling charitable enough to wash you myself, instead of delegating the task to one of my maid girls, only for you to go and ruin it all with your brutish behaviour. Go on and finish cleaning yourself as best you can, you disgusting little wretch. You're hardly capable of anything resembling a thorough job, but you've exhausted my patience. I'll be waiting in my bedchamber when you're finished. Then I'll decide what to do with you. Oh, hello, darling. You spent an awfully long time in the bath after I left. I was growing worried. I see you slipped into those silk clothes I left out for you. You look very dashing in them. I don't know how well you can see by the dim candlelight, but I procured a set for you that matches my own nightgown. Isn't that sweet? Oh no, please don't shy away. I'm not angry with you anymore. I promise. Come over here and join me, please. Here, you have my permission to lie down on my bed beside me. Shh. No need for all those stammered words. I know you must be so eager to apologize. But you can calm down. It's all right. I've had time to reflect. And I realize I was much too harsh with you before. Oh, poor thing. You flinched when I reached out to touch you just now. You're afraid. Afraid I'll hurt you again. I won't hurt you. I promise. Let me just put my arms around you and bring you in close. I want to speak to you about what happened in the bath. Empress was so proud of you for behaving so well and for learning your manners so quickly. And when you made that little remark, she just lost her composure. She thought you were being a brat, after all the hard work she put into helping you. But you're not a brat, are you? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. I understand now that you didn't mean to talk back and upset me, pet. You were only defending yourself from what sounded like a cruel jab. But, though my anger has faded, the lesson remains. Do you know what that lesson is? I know you're frightened, darling, but please try not to stammer. It's so hard to understand you when you do. Would it help to soothe your nerves if I ran my hand through your hair? You seemed to enjoy that before. The lesson you will need to learn is that when I tell you something, even something about yourself you didn't think is true, you do not argue. Try to understand. I don't tell you these things to hurt or humiliate you. I tell them to reveal to you the disparity between what you are and what you need to become. I speak with love, and always for your own good, even if my words seem cruel. Does that make sense? Oh, you're still frightened. You're trembling, and you look as though you're on the verge of tears. Poor thing. Let me hold you tighter. Would that make you feel more secure? I can only imagine how you felt cowering in your bath water after I left. Terrified you displeased me, and it was only a matter of time until I came to strip away all those pretty things I'd given you and cast you back to the depths of the dungeon like a discarded toy. But I won't do that, my sweet. I promise. You're safe here, with me. You'll spend the night sharing my soft, inviting bed. Let me pull the covers over you. And let you get all snug and warm. Doesn't that feel cozy? Here, maybe this will help take your mind off things. I promised you a treat for being my good boy earlier, and I haven't changed my mind about that. In fact, I think you need reassurance of my affection for you now, more than ever. Turn your head and look into my eyes. My. Our faces are so close together. I quite like that. I want you to kiss me. You heard me correctly. Surely you didn't think my favoured plaything spent all day lounging around, nibbling on expensive fish and taking bubble baths, did you? Of course, there's plenty of that to be had. Don't misunderstand me. But what I treasure most from my toy is their companionship. I want to mould you into my ideal confidant, keeper of my nightly whispered secrets, my source of comfort and affection after a strenuous day of statecraft and war and intrigue. Even, perhaps, if you prove to be a very good boy. My lover. Oh, I wish you could see your eyes right now. They're wide as saucers. From that look of shock, you'd think I'd just told you you were going to be executed tomorrow morning. Fret not, pet. That's all a matter for the days to come. We need not discuss your more intimate responsibilities tonight. I promise I won't press any of that on you before you're ready. All I offer tonight is a little kiss, nothing more. I hope my embrace has calmed your nerves a bit. Here, I'll guide you. Don't worry. Just close your eyes, lean forward, and... You're a little clumsy. I don't suppose that you've had any great deal of experience. But that's no worry. You're eager to please, and that's all I need. You'll learn. Let me cup your cheek with my hand. Next time, tilt your head a bit to the side when our lips meet. Don't be afraid to press closer. You won't hurt me. And then let my tongue slip past them. That was delicious. Good boy. Your lips are so soft, and your mouth is so warm and wet and alluring. I almost couldn't bring myself to part from you. I hope you didn't mind my wandering tongue. I know some find that particular technique a little strange, but I'm quite fond of it, and I couldn't resist. Tell me, what does it feel like to kiss an empress? Blissful. Colour me impressed. That was a perfect response. Good boy. Do you know what that word means? Or did you merely pick it up from me? Oh, never mind. I don't care. You're doing so well. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry that I doubted you. And I'm sorry I was so callous with you before. You just needed a little time and patience. That's all. Kiss me again. Rest your head in my arms. Let me cradle you. You are my perfect little pet. I can see that now. And you'll grow to see it too, in the coming days, as we train you and prepare you for all that will be required of you. You'll see that wretched little creature that arrived on my shores fade away and be replaced by something warm and soft and beautiful. A proper regal pet, fit to sit at the side of an empress. But that can all wait until tomorrow. For now, just nestle close and close your eyes. Sweet dreams, darling.